Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
how many cardinal vowels are there in English? In the previous lecture in the university, we have explained, how many cardinal vowels are there, which are proposed by the great phonetician that is Daniel Jones. There are 16, cardinal vowels divided into two parts. Number one, the primary ones from 1 to 8, and the secondary one from 9 to 16. And we said also that such vowels are not English ones. They are, standard vowels in the sense that we are going to measure the modern European languages inside, this particular, diagram or this particular system as such. Cardinal vowels, again, is a set of standard reference points, as I mentioned on last Saturday in the class, based on a combination of articulation and auditory judgments. So we depend upon articulation and auditory judgments. Therefore, the front, center, and back of the tongue are distinguished as 4 levels of tongue height. The highest position the tongue can achieve without producing audible friction. The lowest position the tongue can achieve, and we have another 2 that is intermediate levels, dividing the intervening space into auditory equidistant areas. In the sense that when we have taken, for example, this one, so we focused on the front of the tongue, central, and back. So we are going to deal with this diagram, from the extreme points of view, in the sense that we are going to compare number 1 with number 5, and number 4 with number 8. Why? Because, such vowels are extremes, so we have to give the differences and similarities between them. Then we are left with number 2, 3, 6, and 7. We consider them to be intermediate ones. All right, intermediate ones. Fine. Then, when I said the highest position the tongue can achieve, all right, so without producing audible friction, in number 1 and number 8, there is no audible friction can be heard, all right, can be heard. Why? لأنه it is the tongue very close to the roof of the mouth. There is a narrow space where we can look at the figure, all right, representing tongue position. Then we have number 1, okay, and number 2, and number 3, and 4. Now in number 4, the tongue is low, but not as low as number 5. ليش؟ لأنه number 5 is the lowest position the tongue can achieve, but towards the back of the tongue. Then number 4 and number 8 كمان are extremes. Number 4 is open and low, that is close, and the front number 1, that is number 8, is high and back and full rounding, full rounded. Fine. Coming back to the description, Daniel Jones, the British phonetician, distinguished vowels into primary series, that is 1 to 8, from secondary series 9 to 16. Each of these vowels points was given a phonetic symbol. It is based on lip position. The first 5 primary ones are all unrounded front. That is E, A, A, This is back vowel. Okay? لكنه unrounded. The remaining 3 back vowels are rounded. O, U. All right? O, U. Cardinal vowels must be printed, as you are aware, within square brackets. You remember when I told you that every phoneme should be kept between 2 slants. Now this one should be between 2 brackets, just to distinguish them from English vowel sounds. The cardinal vowels can be used to plot the exact location of vowels in any specific language, Look at the position, as I explained, and number 1 will be E, close, front, unrounded vowel. 2, A, close, mid, front, unrounded vowel. Now here is the shape of the lip and the shape of the height of the tongue. Number 3, open, mid, front, unrounded vowel. Open, mid, front, unrounded vowel. Now the height of the tongue is stated. That is A. We can measure, for example, A as in word and verb and so on. Then A, open, front, unrounded vowel. Then number 5, open, back, unrounded vowel. Number 6, open, mid, back, rounded vowel. 7, close, mid, back, rounded vowel. 8, close, back, rounded vowel. And this is completely closed. تمام، يعني كامل الاستدارة. لو جبنا قلم رصاص ووضعناه في الدائرة هذه بده يكون بمقدارها وعلى نفس النمط when we say ooh, ooh, like this. Fine. So these are the cardinal vowel system which we are going just to follow. Not exactly follow, but we will take it because it's useful to us and we are interested in primary cardinal vowels. In details, the cardinal vowel number 1, according to the IPA, International Phonetic Alphabet, our association, close, front, and rounded vowel, close, mid, front, unrounded vowel. And number 3, A, open, mid, front, unrounded vowel. And number 4, A, open, front, unrounded vowel. And number 5, open, back, unrounded vowel. 6, open, mid, back, rounded vowel. Close, mid, back, rounded vowel. Close, back, rounded vowel. These are the primary cardinal vowels, and you can look at the figure over here that it is indicating, clearly, as I have mentioned. And moreover, look at the cardinal vowel system where you can say schematic representation of lip positions of cardinal vowels, and it is stated there. Fine. Now the articulation of vowels in English, articulation of English vowels. واحنا حكينا طبقا لترجمات بعض مجامع اللغة العربية واللغويون المتخصصون في هذا السياق. The meaning of consonants معناها الصوامت and the meaning of vowels معناها الصوامت. وبعض المجامع ترجمت الكونسونانتس as سواكن، وبعض المجامع ترجمت vowels اللي هو as حركات. تمام؟ لكن احنا بدنا نعتمد نظام الصامت والصائت. تمام؟ لذلك you can write down something also here if you wish. All the English vowels are voiced. تمام؟ All the English vowels are voiced. بدنا نعرف شوية تعريف بسيط بالإضافة ل this one which is available in front of you. So I think that everyone among you should prepare a paper and write down what I am supposed to dictate you. خلينا نمليكم شو بعض الكلمات اللي أنا بدي أركز عليهم في هذا الجانب. تمام؟ جاهزين أنتوا ولا لا؟
يس دكتور جاهزين.
طيب اكتبوا معي ال vowels comma in general comma are more difficult to describe. Are more difficult to describe. Particularly in terms of their place and manner of articulation. Particularly in their place and manner of articulation. Simply because vowels are neither contact sounds.
Doctor, can repeat it?
Simply because vowels are neither contact sounds nor close approximation ones. Full stop. In other words, the description of vowels is based on the tongue rather than localized contact or approximation. يعني ما بصيرش فيها touching لأي point of articulation. ما فيش، هي فقط no obstruction.